Lawmakers say their work investigating the state's $1.8 billion mystery is not over. Just last month, the independent audit findings showed this so-called surplus of money never existed. It was just an accounting error. State House reporter Mary Green has the latest.
On Tuesday, the Senate subcommittee that's been digging into this $1.8 billion debacle for more than a year now held a meeting with the intention of hearing from the key players involved. One of them, Treasurer Curtis Loftus, wasn't there because he was out of state, according to his staff. But in recent weeks, Loftus has criticized this group of senators, calling their work a, quote, witch hunt.
I believe it is a witch hunt because I want to find the witch that's responsible for messing with the state's finances in such a way that no one can have confidence and trust that the numbers being reported are accurate. I want the witches that were responsible to be held accountable.
Loftus's chief of staff, Clarissa Adams, testified under oath on his behalf, answering and sometimes not quite answering senators' questions for more than 2 hours. They asked her about the conclusions from the outside audit released last month, as well as Loftus's comments to their subcommittee last year, including his assertion that the $1.8 billion was real and that he had invested it, making the state around $200 million in interest that lawmakers spent. Outside auditors have said that would be impossible since the majority of that money never existed, and a small amount did but had already been spent, so it could not have generated interest. Senators also grilled Adams about an incident last year in which Loftus threatened to publish the state's sensitive financial information, with the governor, chief of SLED, and attorney general among those who had to step in to stop him from releasing that information. The chair of the subcommittee says they hope to hear from the elected treasurer himself soon, for the first time since the release of the outside audit and report.
We're going to continue to probe and ask some more questions because we want to make sure the people of this state, the public, the General Assembly, and Wall Street investors can have confidence when we tell them something.
And another key player in this, Comptroller General Brian Gaines, gave brief testimony to senators on Tuesday evening, but will return to complete it on Thursday. Reporting Columbia, I'm Mary Green.